Hello beautiful crafty people, Michelle here. Welcome to my makery. Today I'm going to be running quickly through how I made my pumpkins for last week's Spooktober collaboration. I've had a few people ask me, so I thought I'd just quickly walk you through it. What we're going to need is an 8.5 by 11 piece of orange cardstock, which is A4, a scrap of black and a scrap of green. So I've got those there. First thing we're going to do is cut this in half on the 11.5 inch side. So 6 3/4, is that right? Yep. And cut that in half. So we now, no, it was wrong. My maths is completely off. It was 11 inches. Oh, it's 11 inches, 8.5 by 11. Okay. So anyway, so that should have been cut at 5.5. Sorry, scrub that. Cut yours at 5.5. So we'll just use one piece. And then we're just going to go through and cut this into strips. I believe mine were 1/2 inch. Yeah, they look like 1/2 inch wide. So I just went through and cut it into 1/2 inch strips. And you're going to need 8 for a pumpkin, I think, if I remember rightly. That's to make them the size I made them. You can make the strips any size you like. Oh, I think I cut that one crooked. Anyway, that should be plenty. So you do that to your piece of paper. To make the garland that I made, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pumpkins on it, I used 2 pieces of cardstock. So I need to turn my glue gun on. I'm going to need that, and it looks like it's going to need another glue stick, so we need one of those. Right, so what I'm quickly going to do is just quickly fold all of these in half so that I know where the centre is. You could have scored it, I suppose, which was probably easier, because you just need to know so you get your pieces even. Well, I don't even know if you need to do it, but that's what I did. When I made my garland, I used 2 different colours, 2 different shades of orange cardstock, so that I had some multicoloured ones and some in each of the separate colours. Okay, so we're just waiting for the glue gun to heat up. Sorry, because I forgot to plug it in. So the basis of this whole project is that then you're just going to layer them like this. It's really very simple. And once you've got those stuck down, then you just go back in and put one in between each one. And the marks in the centre just help you to keep it even. So yeah, so that's the idea. When the glue gun is ready, we'll do that. And with the black cardstock, you just cut out whatever pieces you want for a face. Mine were all done freehand. I just cut whatever I felt like. And then the same with the leaves. They were cut freehand. I cut a vaguely leaf shape, and then I scrunched it all up and that's how I got it. So I suppose it's not very helpful for people who wanted proper instructions or anything, but that's how I did it. I will it's not hot enough, I don't think. Too much. And then so that one goes in the middle. Yep, that was too much. Oops. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking. She went out to the loo before and she wants to come back in, but she'll have to wait till I'm finished. I'm not doing a very good job of this one, but I think you get the idea. Okay, so then you should have, sorry, I was supposed to give them all a little bit of a curl before I use them to make it easier to turn them. Okay. So now we want to cover these over quite a bit because the other ones are all going to come over the top and they need to be able to fit. So this one gets made quite small and then we work on it from there. So there's that one. This one goes next. And then we'll do the next one. Can you see your pumpkin starting to take shape there? So give that a curl. And that one. Oops, sorry. I'm out of frame. So that's your first layer. And then we'll just give these ones a quick curl. Just to help it bend a bit. Somebody let the dog in. That's good. Thank you, whoever let the dog in. Cool. So then we just kind of join all of these together. Oh, and as it is, see, there's still not a lot of room. Glue strings. It doesn't overly matter about the top because we are going to be covering that, but as you can see I didn't do it tight enough on those ones. Okay, so there's that done. Your pumpkin, you can give it a squeeze and shape it a bit. Yeah, that's how I did that. So once your pumpkin's made, I got my piece of green and a pair of scissors. I just cut a little stem, and then I kind of just wiggled my paper around, wiggled my scissors around, kind of cut a vaguely leaf-like shape. Not really. Okay. So because I folded over, there's two. And then for some reason I then went like that. And then I folded that through the middle. And you pull that bit down. And then I just went crinkle, 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 crinkle on that side. And then crinkle, 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 crinkle on that side, and I somehow ended up with a pretty much pumpkin shaped leaf, which I was kind of happy with. So I do that to the other one, and crinkle and pull it down, crinkle, 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 and I do the other side with a crinkle, and a crinkle, and a crinkle. So that's my two leaves there. So I'll put them on the top. That's my pumpkin. Give him a face. He needs a face, doesn't he? Oh, that leaf's not that great. I did that a bit too fast. And for most of the ones that I did for my garland, I had some really shiny black paper, but I don't have any shiny black paper anymore. I wonder if I could just stick these black sequins on there. Oh, I lost it. Anyway, so I just, let's see if we just want to give him triangular. Oh look, I have some triangles here from a project I've been working on. We'll just use those. We'll put them there. Oops. Crumbs. Made a mess, didn't it? Oops. So, one eyeball. Glue strings everywhere. We'll give them another eyeball over here. So now he needs, oh look, another triangle, be the nose. I just linked on my glue gun, that wasn't very clever. Okay, so see, he's starting to look a bit like a jack-o'-lantern now, apart from all the glue strings. So he just needs a mouth. What sort of mouth are we going to give him? Oh, I've got a little piece of black here, we'll use that. And we'll go on a curve. And give him some big chunky buck teeth maybe. And then curve it back up. And we'll do the same on the other side. Oops, put that nose down too low. Yep, so if we squeeze him up, we can make him a tall, skinny pumpkin. There we go. Now we have room for his mouth, I think. Yep. So we'll put a dollop there. Yep. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I shouldn't really use a glue gun because I'm terrible with it. I always hurt myself and have glue strings everywhere. But I don't have the patience to wait for my other glue to dry. And there we have it. There's our little jack-o'-lantern. Whoops, he's rolled away. So what do you all think? Did he turn out okay? Oops, can you see? There he is. And that's how I made it. I hope you have fun trying this out and making your own. Thanks for watching. And I'll catch you next time. Stay safe, be kind. Bye-bye.